Hello everybody, today is April 12th and also Sunday, which means it's time for today's Sunday Solve of Clues by Sam. Kumar, the cop in C2, is getting us started with the clue, only one person in row 2 has no innocent neighbors. Well, since Kumar is innocent, Ivan and Lucy both have an innocent neighbor, so it's not them. So that just leaves Kumar or Gus. If Gus has no innocent neighbors, then Austin, Brian, Ivan, Noah, and Max would all have to be criminals. If Kumar has no innocent neighbors, then Brian, Ivan, Noah, Olga, Paula, Lucy, Frank, and Ellie would all have to be criminals. That does have some overlap, so Brian, Ivan, and Noah must be criminals no matter what. Then I'll go ahead and clear these tags to avoid cluttering the screen. But that is going to give us 3 clues in fast succession. Brian is telling us Wanda has exactly 3 criminal neighbors. Can't work on that quite yet. Ivan is giving us the clue only one of the 4 criminals neighboring Sam is in row 4. Okay, so that means either Ruby or Tina is a criminal, the other is innocent. And then Noah is giving us the clue an odd number of innocents in column A neighbor Sam. Okay, so if Sam has 4 criminal neighbors, Sam must also have 4 innocent neighbors. And for there to be an odd number of innocents in column A, there can either be just 1 or a total of 3 innocents. So let's try and figure out some scenarios, because I don't see any easy deductions here. If Max, Ruby, and Vince are all innocent, making that 3 as the odd number of innocents in column A neighboring Sam, Ruby being innocent means Tina does have to be a criminal. It also means that Gus up here in row 2 has an innocent neighbor, meaning Kumar is the one with no innocent neighbors. So again, Olga, Paula, Lucy, Frank, Ellie all get marked criminals. Right now, Sam is sitting at 3 criminal neighbors and Wanda is sitting at 1. So that means Sam and Xena would need to... Wait, hold on. Yes, for Wanda to have 3 criminal neighbors, Sam and Xena both have to be criminals. And then Sam has 4 criminal neighbors, which makes Wanda innocent. So this is a very straightforward scenario, but we've still got a couple others. And I think we might want to use Max as the linchpin for the scenarios of what if there's only 1 innocent in column A neighboring Sam. So let's start with the relatively still easy scenario of if Max is innocent and Ruby and Vince are the 2 criminals. Then again, Olga, Paula, Lucy, Frank, Ellie, stay criminals. But then we've got 3 criminals, 4 because of Olga, so we've got 4 criminals for Sam. So that means Tina, Xena, and Wanda have to be innocents. Wanda has 2 innocent neighbors from Ruby and Vince, so Sam has to be a criminal. Here's the thing though, as soon as we switch Max over to criminal, all of these up here are not necessarily going to be criminals, because if this Max is not innocent, Gus could still be the one with all criminal neighbors. So what I'm going to point out is right now, not counting these, Sam right now is criminal in the 2 scenarios we've seen, and Wanda is innocent in the 2 scenarios we've seen. So I'm just going to keep that in my memory and clear the top right tags as we test, well, what if Max is a criminal and then either Ruby or Vince could be the one innocent? Again, a little bit more complicated because we know Tina is going to match or be the opposite of whatever Ruby is, but we don't know what Ruby is. We do know that Sam currently has 1, 2, 3 criminal neighbors. So of Wanda, Xena, Tina, and Olga, only one of those is going to be a criminal. We also know that Wanda right now only has 1 criminal neighbor, either Ruby or Vince. So for Wanda to have 3 criminal neighbors, it can't be Tina and Xena because that would give Sam too many. So one of them does have to be Sam. And then the other would have to be either Tina or Xena. Meaning that since that would give Sam 4 criminals, one of these two, Max and Noah, Olga would have to be innocent. But that means Gus is the one. Kumar has an innocent, so Gus is the one who has no criminal neighbors. So that makes Austin a criminal for what that's worth. Right, and then because Sam already maxed out criminal neighbors, Wanda is innocent. So yeah, even in all 3 of these scenarios, Sam is a criminal and Wanda is an innocent. And Sam is giving us the clue there's an odd number of innocents in row 4. Awesome, we know that either Ruby or Tina will be innocent, that's 1. Uma would bring that to 2, so Uma must be a criminal to keep that an odd number. And Uma is letting us know there is only 1 innocent below Austin. Okay, so we cannot have all 3 of these being innocent, so we are already kind of narrowing it down to the last 2 of those scenarios we discussed. That is also telling us Gus is a criminal. And then Gus is letting us know only 1 of the 3 sleuths has an innocent directly to the left of them. Alright, well, the 3 sleuths are down here in the bottom right corner. Tina in C4, Uma in D4, and Zach in D5. Tina has a criminal to her left. So between Uma and Zach, one of those is going to be innocent, but not both of them. Well, if we were looking at this scenario where Max is innocent, they would both have to be innocent. So Max can't be innocent. Max is a criminal, and let's go ahead and clear out the bottom right-hand corners. And go ahead and mark Olga as innocent and Austin as a criminal while we're at it. Because Max is giving us the clue there are more innocent cooks than innocent sleuths. Meanwhile, Olga is giving us the clue Frank is one of 3 criminals in column D. Well, Frank is a cook and Frank is a criminal. There's only going to be 1 more criminal in this column. As for cooks, we already know the sleuths are here. The cooks, Vince is over here in A5. Paula is right here in D3, and yeah, Frank is up here. So right now we've got 1 criminal of each. We could have 2 innocent cooks and 1 innocent sleuth, or 1 innocent cook and no innocent sleuths are kind of our options here. So let's start testing some scenarios over here. If Ruby is innocent and Tina is a criminal, then Xena would have to be innocent, making Vince a criminal. Sam's got the right number of criminals, Wanda's got the right number of criminals. Because of that, we've got 2 criminals, a cook and a sleuth. So Paula has to be innocent, Zach has to be a criminal, and then Lucy is innocent because we don't have any more criminals in this column. If Ruby is instead a criminal, Tina is innocent, Xena is a criminal, and Vince is innocent. Which gives us an innocent cook and an innocent sleuth. So Paula again has to be innocent, Zach has to be a criminal, for the innocent cooks to outnumber innocent sleuths, and then Lucy has to be an innocent because there's only one more criminal. So we can go ahead and do Paula, Lucy, and Zach. And now Zach is giving us the clue. Each column has at least 2 criminals. This is mostly just telling us that in column C, Ellie has to be a criminal. Because we know between Tina and Xena, only one of them's going to be a criminal. And Ellie is telling us only one person in a corner has exactly one innocent neighbor. Alright, well, it's not Austin and it's not Frank. So it's going to be either Zach or Vince. If Ruby is innocent, Vince has 2 innocent neighbors, and then Zach will end up with 1. So that sounds like probably that. If Ruby is a criminal, Vince only has 1 innocent neighbor, and Tina's gonna be the only innocent neighbor in Zach. So yes, Ruby is innocent, Vince is a criminal, Xena is innocent, and Tina is a criminal. And that is today's Sunday Solve, which did trip me up when I solved it before going back and doing this explainer, I will admit. Thanks for watching. If you've got anything to say, you can reach out in the comments section or on Blue Sky, and I will see you next week.